Good morning. This is Lily Ramsden. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Well, today I'm making a Christmas penguin. I have our penguin made, and next I'm going to crochet him a scarf to go around his neck. And then we'll put on his eyes and some blush and a mouth maybe. What do we need to do? Oh, feet and a beak. So we're going to start with the red. I have one boot over here. There's the red. Here's the green. I'm just going to go back and forth with the red and the green. And since his neck is so tiny, I am going to do chain 3, skip the first chain, single crochet into 2 and 3, and then just do single crochets across for the rest of it. Chain 1, turn, do 2 single crochets. Okay, where do we need to change colors? The chain 1, chain 1, two single crochets, chain 1, turn, 1, 2, change back to the red, chain 1, turn, 2 single crochets, chain 1 and turn, and we're just going to be making 2 rows of green and then red. Yep, color changes. Ooh, that penguin was full of color changes. Man, it took me all day yesterday and half of today to make him. I mean, color changes, color changes, color changes. And it just didn't end, because there at one point we were doing color changes. We were doing like, what, 12 single crochet in one color, 3 single crochet in another color, 2 single crochet back to the gray, 3 single crochet back in the white, and then 16 single crochet to get back to the beginning. That's a lot of color changes, y'all. And that happens right up here where we've got that peak coming down his face. And he just looks a little lopsided to me, and I just really don't know why. But he's a cute little guy. And just keep continuing around. Huh, where does that look funny? I do not know why. cannot hold this green on my finger. I'm trying to do a chain one and turn, and I'm picking up everything. Okay, chain one, turn, one. Man, fumble fingers. One, two, chain one, one, two, change back to the red, chain one, and then 2 single crochets in the red, chain one, and turn, 2 single crochets in the red, and then we change colors back to the green. Pull the red down because we don't want that all stretched out. Chain one and turn, 2 single crochets with the green, it's gonna be skinny enough for your neck. Maybe we'll work with it. So chain one, turn, 2 single crochets, color change back to the red, chain one, turn, 1, 2 single crochets, chain one, turn, 1, 2, color change back to the green, chain one and turn, 2 single crochets, chain one and turn, 2 single crochets, color change back to the red, chain one, and 2 single crochets with the red, chain one, turn, 2 single crochets with the red, color change back to the green, chain one, 2 single crochets in the green, chain one and turn, 2 single crochets in the green, okay, color change back to the red, chain one, turn, 2 single crochets in red, chain one and turn, 2 single crochets in the red, color change back to the green, chain one, turn, 2 single crochets with the green. This probably has to be about twice as long as this. What are we getting? Yep, a lot longer just to get around his neck, much less form a tie. So chain 1, turn, 2 single crochets with the green, color change back to the red, chain 1, turn, 2 single crochets in the red, chain 1, turn, 2 single crochets, change back to the green, chain 1, 2 single crochets with green, chain 1 and turn, 2 single crochets in the green, color change back to the red, chain 1 and turn, 2 single crochets in red, chain 1 and turn, 2 more single crochets in the red, color change back to the green, chain 1, turn, 2 single crochets in the green, okay, about 6 more inches, which would be what? I don't know, just crochet. We don't have to do any math right now, but we might need to unwind these because it's starting to cause problems, too much tension. My yarn fell off my hook and I'm covered in buzz. Okay, 2 single crochets, color change back to red, chain 1, 2 single crochets, chain 1 and turn, 2 single crochets in the red, change back to the green, chain 1, then 2 single crochets in the green, chain 1 and turn, 2 single crochets in the green, color change back to the red, chain 1, 2 single crochets, chain 1, 2 single crochets, change back to the green, chain 1 and turn. Oh, I know when my mother is moving, she's going to be moving Friday. For me, today is the 14th. So, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. My mother will be moving on the 18th. The movers are already scheduled. They're going to pack it up, they're going to tear it down, pack it up, and move it. Because, man, she's got some massive pieces of furniture that are, some of them are 2 and 3 pieces. So they just all need taken apart and put back together. And then we color change back to the green. Chain 1 and turn. 2 single crochets in the green. Chain 1 and turn. 2 single crochets. And check our length. Is that long enough to tie? Okay, a couple more. Okay, we're going to color change back to the red. Chain 1, turn, 2 single crochets in the red. Chain 1, turn, 2 single crochets in the red. Change back to the green. Chain 1, 2 single crochets in the green. Yeah, this is redundant, isn't it? Chain 1, 2 single crochets in the green. And now checker size. Let's see. Keep our tails out of the way, or it will cause a problem. Maybe have the tails up on top and get them out of my way. Oh, now they're wrapped around everything. How does that look? Well, yeah, it looks too big, but remember, he's in a cold region. He's cold. Okay, so we need to finish off and make some eyes. I'm going to just slip stitch down the sides a little bit to cover up this yarn tail. Get it down out of the way. Cut my yarn. And then we'll sew it in a minute. And this is here. my yarn. And I'm finished with my green and my red. Now we need to get out our orange, our white, and no, it's not white, orange, black, and pink. We'll hide that yarn tail later. Okay, we're trying to make y'all a plushie here. So let's get on with it. We need our pattern back. And let's see how we do his, what do we do next? His nose. Okay, we do his nose first and then his blush, or his feet. Well, put you right here. Put you right there. Maybe I'll find you again. If not, everybody holler, you put it on your right side. Okay, now what? We need orange. And not much of it either. That is probably way too much. Okay. What are you showing with the beak? Crochet 2 single crochet directly into the stitches of row 12. That's 2 single crochets? Well, it looked like you sewed it on. Okay. Row 12. Oh my, 10, 12. 12 is there. Okay, it's the white just below his, whatever this is. Okay, 1, well, not really, it's a slip stitch. Okay, 1, 2, okay, of course you're gonna mess it up on the last stitch. I split my yarn. Okay, tie us a double knot and pull this through. And that completes his beak. It said yellow. That sure does look orange to me. Well, I have orange, so he's gonna be orange. Okay. Grab that knot and pull it through. Can y'all hear the birds outside today? They are unusually loud. I don't know what they're screaming about. Sounds like there's a coup in the neighborhood and all the other birds are trying to take over. We need eyes. And this poor black yarn right here. This is a yarn barf. I don't even know how that happened. And it doesn't matter. One end from the other, just cut me a yarn tail. Oh, the never losing scissors. Lose them, lose them, lose them. There we have some desk black yarn. Yeah, hide all my stuff. Oh, look, I already have some pink threaded. Good. Oh, whatever the emergency was. Well, they're softer now, but they're still out there fussing. Okay, the eyes go on above the beak, but how far above the beak? Come in from there. Well, let's try for big eyes and see how that comes out. If that's too big, then we'll just do it a different way. Yeah, that looks good to me. All right, we've got him some pretty eyes. Oh, I didn't even tell y'all what I made the penguin in. I made the penguin in a sparkly gray that is actually left over from December of 2023. Why has it been left over for so long? I only knew one thing to make out of this color yarn. And that was the New Year's Eve baby. I made a New Year's Eve baby. I made the baby, and then I put him a big hat on the top of his head in silver. I put him a sash around him in silver and crocheted on the sash Happy New Year's, and on his head I made him a banner that said 2023, 2024 is what I'm up to now. And this year I know I'm going to do a 2025. I think I have a series going. And that sounds good enough to me. I'll show it to you when I'm ready. Or whenever. Sometime before New Year's. Okay. Well, I can't even tie a knot. I wrapped it around and around and pulled it. It fell apart. And then pull this through to the back. Come on, pull it all the way through. Get it through here to the back. We don't need black showing. And now we need some cute little eye dimples or whatever they're called. We already have pink. And it goes right beside his eye. Just, no, I don't know. Let's do it here. Okay, try not to get that knot in there. But that is a sparkly gray, and it is red heart. And then the white sparkly is actually, I love this yarn in a white sparkly. I think, it's the metallic, and I think they just call it white. I know they call the red and green, red and green. What did I do to you? Okay, don't pull too tight. A double knot. We don't want our cute little eyes coming apart and disappointing a child. Oh, shoot. Pull one eye to make it right, and then the other eye gets wonky. Are you smaller? Yeah, but it's bent. I don't know if I can hold you. Okay. Did we tie a knot? What are we doing? Yes, we were tying a knot, and that's what caused all of our problems. Loosen this up. Loosen this up. Okay. Now let's fix our eyes again. Well, okay, back and forth and back and forth. Just pull it big. Pull that one big, hold on to it. Pull this one big. Well, loosen that up again. Okay, pull this eye back out. Am I gonna have to take you out and redo you? Man, trying to make something cute on a plushie, and it's gonna take me 10 minutes, cause I don't know why. Okay, these cannot be pulled any tighter. Just do your double knot loose. Do a double knot, and we can loosen up our eyes a little bit when we finish this. Yes, that might look perfect. Okay, pull our yarn tail in. Well, that eye still looks a little on the pull side. Pull you out some. Then pull you out some. There we go. We need feet. On the legs, work directly into the stitches of round 1 using the following pattern. Chain 1, half double crochet, half double crochet, slip stitch in first stitch. 2 times. Is that for each leg? It gives me 4 different pictures here, but it's not giving me really much direction here. And the pictures, well, I don't know about the pictures. Oh, well, it says into what? Round 1. Well, I can do it in round 2. I don't think I can do that in round 1. It didn't have but 6 to begin with. I'll get something down here. Or over. See, we need 2 stitches here. Well, let's just do something. Trust the process. Because sometimes I don't understand, but once I work it, I got it. So it says, do what? It says chain, half double crochet, knit, I don't know where. Well, move it over. Okay, move it over to here, see what we get. It said chain, and then half double crochet into what? And then half double crochet, slip stitch in 1 stitch. Okay, half double crochet, and slip stitch. Does that look like a foot? Or do we look disabled? Okay. Well, it doesn't look like her feet. Work directly into the stitches of row 1 using the following pattern. Chain 1, half double crochet, and then it's parenthesis, half double crochet, slip stitch in 1 stitch, and do that 2 times. Let's try it again then. I don't think that's what I did. Chain 1, half double crochet, half double crochet and slip stitch into 1 stitch, and we do that twice, and then slip stitch, and half double crochet. Okay, half double crochet, slip stitch, half double crochet. Now does that look like a foot? Now that looks more like a foot. Okay. Never ending battle of the scissors. Mm, mm, mm. And it didn't say what to do after that. So I guess we'll just pull our yarn tails in. And tie them together with our famous double knot. Yeah, when he sits up, yeah, you can see his feet right there. I should have left a longer tail in the beginning, but I didn't. And we're just gonna have to deal with it now. There we have it, we got it done. We'll leave a longer tail next time. And where is our tail? Needs to come in here. Oh, grab and pull through the knot, pull through the yarn tails. Do this one again. Finished. Well, let's do that again for the other leg. So we need to start way over here. Set in the first row. Leave a longer tail. It said do a what? Okay. Chain one. Oh no, half double crochet. Well, come on, don't let go of your yarn. Oh, that's supposed to be a half double, not a whole. Then what do we do? Slip stitch? No, half double crochet again and then slip stitch. Half double crochet, slip stitch, then half double crochet, and one more. See, slip stitch, half double crochet. Then I made longer tails this side. And pull our yarn tails back to the same place. And tie us a double knot. Excuse me. Excuse me. Just a little bit of a yarn tail sticking out. Just enough to be a nuisance. Are we finished? Almost. Let's tie a scarf on, even though we haven't finished that. Now, he looks pretty good. There we have it. We have a Christmas penguin. Do you like him? I do. So, thank you for watching me. I sure do appreciate it. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.